SHOT Show 2022 here in Las Vegas. This Guns and Gear Live is brought to you by Palmetto State Armory. And the handsome face you're going to see up on the screen is not KJ, that is me, but it's going to be Martin from Rock Island Armory, Armscor.
Thanks, Kevin, for having me on.
So, all right, so let's talk about the SHOT Show just in general. Like, it's been 2 years since we've had it last. Well, we skipped a year. What are you noticing around the show?
Well, a lot of empty booths.
We're sitting in one right now. We're sitting in the Beretta booth. Thank you for donating your space to us. But we win.
Yeah, absolutely. And I won too. I have a nice big new booth that we are in permanently for the rest of my life, at least. Yep. I think we have room to grow. Put multi-stories, have a lot of meeting rooms as we grow with sales staff, and I got my own room. I didn't get kicked out this whole show like last time. We rotating rooms, writing on the board to schedule it out, right? And
so you have your own office, basically.
I have my own office space, man. I'm the president of the company. I don't even have my own office space at the office because I share it with the CFO. It's
at least you get it here.
Yes, I do.
You can have your thoughts to yourself.
Yes, you know, and keep my mask off. But,
yes.
I learned the secret: hold a drink with you all the time, eat food, and I just gain a little bit of weight and pee a lot.
That's it. That is Martin's keys to success, and not wearing a mask during SHOT Show 2022. But no, Rock Island really has been bringing a lot out, and we covered this gun last year. We did a blindfold test with Ryan on it, and I know a lot of you guys have seen that. But it's so different from what you guys had been doing. And that's why we kind of blindfold tested him. He was pretty right on it. But one of my favorite guns last year was the Rock Island Armory STK-100.
Well, I've got some news on that.
Uh-oh.
So that's the nice part about it. So I put in a whole bunch of new robotics.
Okay.
And I was able to lower our costs. And you know me, I like to bring the best possible price, best possible value for the gun. So right away, starting February 1, I'm reducing the MSRP by about $100.
No kidding.
Yep. And I want to kind of market this now like I did the basic GI pistol when I first started back in 1999. Right. It's, you know, a basic striker fire pistol that has compatible parts with some other manufacturer. And, you know, so you can go to your Zev or your Lone Wolf or Brownells, buy the parts, put it in, and now you got a builder's gun. That's how I used to promote the GI pistol. It's a builder's gun. You want to mess up your $800 Kimber, or you want to buy one of mine for $400 and go to Brownell's catalog. Now for $800, all of a sudden you got this tricked out custom gun that you have yourself.
And one thing about this gun that really stood out to me, I like the weight of it, but the trigger. The trigger really stood out to me on the STK-100.
Yeah.
What additions have you made, or have you?
So aside from dropping the price, what we're going to do this year is the one complaint I got was only being for Vortex Venom. Now, look, guys at Vortex are really good friends of mine. Seamus and I get along really well. We're good friends, and I really wanted to help him out and promote our gun with their site, and I still do. So, but I got a lot of complaints that they don't have any other options. So we made other site plates for it, and the originals that came out will be giving away one free site plate to whatever site they choose, if they choose to do that. Yes. And then we're going to go to a micro dot setup.
Okay.
So that's more universal. I think Leopold, Right On, Holosite, all of them have micro dots, and so you can put it on there. And you can still go to our website and get other plates if you want to choose to Armor.
Okay, if you want to go to something different, you'll have those plates available.
Yes, I think we have 3 already done. Probably going to have 4 or 5 options available on our website.
That's huge. That's huge for the STK-100. Again, one of my favorites. You got to check it out. Okay, now the next one coming up.
Oh, different colors too.
Yeah, so I shot the FDE.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
We got different colors coming out throughout the year. And at the middle of the year around NRA, you'll start seeing, we haven't decided exactly what to call it, but I bought Armor Lube high-density PVD coating machines.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, we're going to have, I guess, for lack of a better word, Armor Lube line guns coming out.
No kidding.
Re-released the TCM, all armor lubed.
Right.
And then you're going to have all the high-end 1911s, even our pocket pistols, Baby Rocks, the future pocket pistols, everything. So no scratching, no wear and tear, all that stuff.
Well, and for
no
guys,
rust.
especially like the carry guys, the guys who want to carry their guns on a daily basis, I mean, they're going to go out on the aftermarket and they're going to probably find out, like, man, I probably need to coat it with something, and or Cerakote or whatever it might
Cerakote's
is.
$150, $200 for black nitrite, and armor lube. If you send it to them, it's $250 for a whole gun. You know, and I'll probably do it for an upcharge between, depending on how many parts we do, between $25 and $40.
I mean, that seems pretty straightforward, pretty easy to do too.
Yes. So big investment for us, but you know, time to take Armscor to the next level. And improve our quality. Next thing I'm going to do in the next couple of years, if we have a couple of good years like we've had now, is invest in our barrel line. I want to come up with match barrel stuff, and then start going to hunting rifles and precision rifles and things like that. I'm a gun nut, so
now's the time to start expanding, and that's what we really want to do.
80% of our profits go into expansion and modernization. My family's been kind enough to really let me spend a lot of their money. They could easily take, you know, 50% of the profits this year, and everybody would be happier. And you know what? They're like, you take 80% of our money and go ahead and grow, modernize, come up with new products, diversify, and that's what we're doing. It's coming out new calibers, additional capacity for ammunition, additional capacity robotics for firearms, frame lines, sanding, barrel, deep hole drilling, you name it, all robotics, conveyor systems. When I got the factory 11 years ago and took over, we had maybe 35 CNC machines. We've got 200 CNC machines and 7 robotic cells now.
Oh my gosh.
And working on 9 and 10 right now.
How many square feet is the
we have 5.5 hectares of, which is what, 5.5 hectares of actual manufacturing. It's literally every nook and cranny of 5.5 hectares. I don't know what the math is in acres and feet, but it's a lot. And it's 40,000 square feet, so over 200,000 square feet of manufacturing.
Good gosh. That's awesome. That's the way to do it. Now we have another one. That was out at Range Day. That was a big time shower. It's a cool one. This is the VRF-14. There's something missing back here.
There's nothing missing back there, according to me and according to legal. There's nothing missing back there. Now, if the end user feels that there's something missing in there, then they should explore that option themselves.
But with a strap, it's very shootable. Yes,
absolutely. Strap, a little forend grip, you know, or something like that works out. You know, shooting from the hip. It's a home defense shotgun. Its overall length 26 inches. You know, 14-inch barrel. You don't need a tax stamp. That's probably
huge.
The most important thing. It is approved by ATF. I mean, we worked with them first. We got a letter with the approval, and then we started manufacturing.
I like the full-length Picatinny rail. I like having side Picatinny rails and unders for lasers, lights, whatever you want to attach.
Exactly. Put a laser and a light, and now you can shoot it from the hip all day long. 5-round magazine, yet you can get the 9-round, you can get the 19-round, you get the 25-round drum, which is coming out this year from Armscor, but there are other manufacturers that already make the 25-round drum.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So can you imagine? We got one at the booth with a 25-round drum and a light on it. It looks really badass.
Oh, heck yeah, it does.
Sorry, am I allowed to say badass?
You can say it. When you're talking about the VRF-14, you can absolutely say that.
Fair enough.
But no, what was the barrel length?
It's a 14-inch barrel.
14-inch barrel.
Yeah, so that makes it the shortest firearm that's legal by ATF, that's manufactured in the United States, and that's what I'm really proud of.
Yes.
So the state of Utah was kind enough to give us a great package for tying into a technical school, Southern Utah University and Cedar City. Tax breaks, everything, providing us people, and we bought a nice facility out there, 17,000 square foot to get this going. And we're going to provide a lot of jobs for Americans.
That's great.
For all of you to know what a big deal this is, I'm a Filipino. I'm a Filipino citizen still to this day. I have a work visa.
Okay.
I'm married to an American. My kids are American, born and raised in Vegas. You know, they're Vegas born.
Yeah.
And I love this country, and I've always wanted to kind of have like the dual citizen
Right.
thing, where I bring in and I help Americans as well as Filipinos come out with more jobs. So that's how I look at everything. It's a all-in-one approach. Nothing's just all Philippines.
Right.
We already have over 130 employees in the United States between the two locations. And this one in Utah, we're expecting to get to about 150 is our target in the next 6 years. We have a lot of cool projects coming out from there. We're calling it our unimportable factory. So anything that you can't import, we're going to think about making. Cool little pocket pistols to
that'll be awesome.
other firearms, maybe some other rifle products.
Don't let the cat out of the bag.
I hate saying it, but somebody's going to finally drag me probably to make an AR at some point in time, and I'm struggling to stay away.
You don't want to get there?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. I love ARs. I got like 30 of them from different brands. My friends at Battle Arms, I mean, they make me some really cool stuff. I got titanium guns, everything, and just like, you know, we're catered to the 80%, right?
Yeah.
So I want to stay away from ARs for as long as I can and concentrate on these things first.
Right.
And then at some point in time, like Ruger, they finally gave in and made an AR.
Right.
You know, and that's probably what's going to happen to me.
But the thing is, there's a lot of ARs out there. There aren't a lot of VRF-14.
That's right. Everything new and unique.
So,
an aluminum frame STK.
Right.
Right? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Who's doing that? 6 hour, $1,299 MSRP.
Yep.
$499 for mine.
Yeah.
I got the manufacturing process down. We'll also have it patented as well. So, you know, I don't know if they explained to you how we make it. It's actually out of a solid block that we machine each side, and then we clamshell it together. That we patented.
No kidding.
So nobody else can do it that way, and that's why it's so inexpensive. We cut out hours out of broaching and EDM wire cutting the magwell.
Okay.
I'm in the trigger guard area. It's all done on a 3-axis CNC, and it goes to the next 3-axis through a robot. Right. The next one comes out, and then you just clamshell it together.
Easy stuff right here.
Oh, okay.
All right. But, I mean, my gosh, Rock Island Armory, Armscor is doing phenomenal work.
Yeah.
And
don't forget we make ammo too, man. You know,
there's that.
You know, we do make the run-of-the-mill stuff, but I'm also investing there through conveyor systems to reduce our costs, labor. But coming out with new calibers, you know, 6.5 Creedmoor, 7.62 by 39 when the Russian permits expire.
Yeah. You're lining them up in the. Oh, you're getting it ready.
You know, what's that? 6.5 PRC or 6.8 PRC, and some of the other hunting calibers. We're going to spread ourselves out a little bit more.
I love to hear it. All right, this is all the new stuff from Armscor, Rock Island Armory. Make sure you check them out. Where can they go learn more?
Armscor.com, man. It's really easy.
It's easy.
And then come to SHOT Show.
Yeah. Well, you guys can't come to SHOT Show, but you can watch this. And don't forget, if you're commenting below on our YouTube and Facebook pages, we've got KJ and Ryan SHOT Show swag bags going to be drawn on Thursday. So you guys take it easy.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Let's see what we get.
Always very innovative.